Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Little Goody Two Shoes. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, I once more entered a nightmare realm beyond my mortal comprehension. And in this part, I guess I gotta do myself some more nonsense in order to find my way out of this goddamn place. Oi, I was explicitly told to stare at this thingamadoo for a good while. I understand that they're phases of the moon. I get that much. And when I stop looking at it, Elise tells me that it's apparently a map, so I'm guessing, I don't know, go in the directions of the triangle. That's as good an idea as any, so we're gonna go ahead and give that one the old college try, as it were. Perhaps it's best I take a look at this lagoon. The more I look at the slate, the more it reminds me of a map. Yes, a map. I can't say that I've ever seen a map that looks anything like that at any point, but sure. We'll just head on down to the Southular region. That's a big-ass naked statue. We got that much going for us. Oh, hello. Oh, hello again. Does it have to be spooky? Of course it has to be spooky. Why would I ask that? Take heed. One's path is nothing but the reflection of one's ungodliness. Only in the embrace of the new moon may one purify their sins. The new moon. I don't remember which one the new moon would be. Which one is the new moon? Hang on. Like, when it comes to the phases of the moon, I mean, I know a full moon. I know there's like I know that a moon can wane, and I think it can gibbous. That's about all I know. Okay, maybe a new moon is the opposite of a full moon. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just wander around and hope for the best, I suppose. Maybe if I did use it as a guide. The lagoon is so big, I'm gonna get lost if I don't follow this closely. We're probably gonna get lost anyway, girl. Let's be real with ourselves. All right, let's go off a baseless assumption that what we're looking for will be over here or something. Hello? No? All right, then. Okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna be over here for a second. There are some demons roaming these particular areas, and wouldn't you know it, I really don't feel like getting involved with any of that. So we're just gonna do our best to ignore that. They are much too interested in murdering me. You stay right where you are. How about that? Okay. I'm not seeing anything. I guess I need to. I guess as long as this, maybe it's the symbol? I don't know. What do we got here? Oh, whoa! Really? Dang, that's 50 gold pieces tamales or whatever this money is called. Yo, all right, thank you very much. I will make good use of that. I sure will. Let's see, you got anything over here? Hello. You seem rather shiny. So this is the reflection of the statue mentioned, is it? I suppose I'd best solve the other great statue's riddles. Okay. Well, nope. I'm just gonna stay right here. You can't hurt me if I'm standing on masonry for whatever reason. I have no idea why. I don't know why that's your kryptonite of all things, but there you go, I suppose. All right, well, I know that the other one I'm looking for, or at least one of them, is like in the corner. What do we got here? Berries! Wait, hang on. Do berries help hunger or injury? Explain. Explain your face. Injury? Then yeah, I'll take those now. Don't mind if I do. I will be doing just that. I could also stand to eat exactly one bread. Why not? Alright. Hello. What seems to be the haps there, miss? Ah, I see you also have glowing red eyes of doom and sadness. That's unfortunate. Take heed. Pour all that is your passion into his 6 vessels, lass. Pursue his blessing at the peak of luminescence, and you too shall drown in his allure. That doesn't sound like a very, tempting offer. The peak of luminescence? What the hell? I mean, I've heard the word luminescence, of course, but I thought that was just a general purpose word for, I don't know, something bathed in moonlight or something. Well, I mean, when I hear the word peak, I think of, you know, the most. So maybe that's its fancy pants way of saying full moon? Instead of, you know, instead of saying full moon, it has to go peak luminescence in order to, like, I don't know, sound extra super duper fancy? Is that what we're working with here? Alright, sure. I mean, I could always just stumble my way around all over the place and eventually I'll figure it out, right? Alright, well. If this is the path, that's not the right statue. Breaking things, don't mind me. Hello? Are you who I'm looking for? No? Okay. Well, don't mind me, I'm just gonna keep on looking around then. I'd rather not have to Google what peak luminescence is. Oh boy, alright. I'm not seeing any other okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. We are not on a strict time limit, so I have no reason to not just wait casually. I will also break things, spitefully. Because the people around these here parts are very rude, they're very mean, I don't like them. Alright, well, sure seems to me like I took a swing and I missed rather well. That is terribly unfortunate. What? Oh, hang on. It's like the 6 vessels or something, right? These were the 6 vessels? Oh, so I wasn't looking for a statue, I was looking for, oh well, alright, okay, well. Then I guess I was right. Peak luminescence is the full moon. Very cool, me. Good job. All right, so then I want to go, like, this way, I guess. Yeah. And over yonder, I will find another big ol' statue to give me some form of riddle. Oh, my goodness. You seem to be having yourself quite the splitting headache at the moment. Take heed, lest you have a branch grow out of your head. Drowning in eternally rushing waters, such is our fate. In limbo we remain, doomed to gaze upon at the moon's eternal crescent. Okay, I mean, sure, I obviously know what a crescent moon is, but like, in what direction? Like what? I mean, there are 2 crescent moons, right? Wait. Or is there? No, there is. Yeah, the top left and bottom left. I mean, those are both crescents, right? Oh, but I mean, the top left one can't be it because that's where I found one of the big statues, so it must be down left. At least, that is my best wager. 'Tis my bestest guestest. So we'll just wander around this hellscape and, yeah. Smash more stuff, get more matches. Cause problems, deliberately. Hello, how are you? Oh, eternally, whatevering waters. Are you placated? Yes? Okay, yeah, no, all of the thingamadoos they're shining and shimmering and they're glimmering and they're doing all those other things. That's good. Not that I have really any vague clue what it is I've done, but all right, cool. Very, very cool. Anything to say about that, Elise? That vision. It's that spirit's second half. Ought to go find it, I suppose. Oh, Elise, you really do ping pong between accepting the insanity of everything that's going on and being in a state of pants-wetting horror. And you know what? That's fair. That is fair. All right, so it looked like it was sort of facing this-ish direction. Oh, sorry. I didn't have my lantern out! Nope. No, you will not be taking a swing at me today. Let's see. Looking for a light of some description. I'm just gonna keep waiting here. There's a light coming in this direction. Good, rather you didn't! Ow! Yeah, alright, well, yeah, okay. Just rub some salve up in that thing and everything will be just fine and dandy. Don't even worry about it. Oh dear God. Could you maybe not? Could you maybe not with your constant state of existence? you have any idea how much of an issue it is for me? Hey. Hi! There we go. Hello there. I beg of you, lass. I wish to be reunited with my innocence. Boy, don't we all? Keep me company. Don't leave me by my lonesome. All right, come along. I'll take you there. I saw another, like, bright blue, flamey, light will-o'-the-wisp type dealie over by the statue. Is that your lost innocence? No, 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 no. Cool.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I beg of you, keep me from harm. I wish to be reunited with my other half. Well, I don't have much control over the situation when a goddamn bugaboo decides to jump out from time and space and backhand me, okay? Trust me, I'm not in any more favor of it than you are. But I have a lot of limited options. I try to get to these damn things, it just doesn't work. All right. Now, if you could just stay on a more consistent and easily understandable path. Nope, we're not dealing with that. Nope, you get out of here. You go on out of here and go home. I do not need any of that. All right. Can only assume that we are indeed going to the center of the area. Yes? There we go. There you are, your lost innocence. That's nice. We owe you our everlasting gratitude. Cool. May you receive his blessing. I'm still not down for that, quite frankly. Goodbye, fire. Stray not from your destined path. I'll stray wherever I damn well please. How about that? I'm not gonna get told what to do by freaking ghost fire. Anyway, serpent key. That's cool. I suppose this is the key I'm missing. Stray not from my destined path, huh? Okay, alright. If and you say so, if and you say so. Good lord, what the hell was this fish key for? I hope you understand just how, whoa! Concerning that is, what? Well, now what's happening? A corridor? We're awaiting you beyond the Crimson Bridge. No choice but to go through here, I suppose. Perhaps I should walk down the path of less resist. That's a lot of faces in the water. You cool if I just grab myself some berries first? Yeah, I think you're, Yeah, my favorite part is how incredibly predictable that absolutely was, and that I could do so much about it. Yes. A real grand time indeed. Why are you even here? Go home! Go home, you goddamn bedsheet demon! Oh my god. You can't just spawn out of goddamn nowhere like that. No! Piss off! Piss right proper off! Where are you going? Go home! There. Are you a Crimson Bridge? Oh. Man, why do I keep finding freaky deaky versions of gals? Rosemary!
Wait!
Rosemary, wait! Girl, at this point you have no reason to believe that that's actually her. Come on now. Get some damn wits about you for once, soy. Understand a spooky situation when you're in one. You already dealt with a doppelganger. Multiple times, as a matter of fact.
Is this?
I'm back here? I'm losing my wits in this maze. I'm back here because I need to be. I'm back here because I screwed something up. I have no idea. Ah, okay. All right, no, this is where I need to be. Good, 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 good. All right, now where are those keys? Ah, cool, cool, cool. Scroll all the way back down. There you are. There we go. I've never seen a lock that needs 2 keys like this. You know, in this exact, you know, arrangement. That's different. That's definitely rather different. Okay. Well, doesn't look like anything wants to murder me at this exact moment, so that's always nice. Yeah. Now what? can't move. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm paralyzed. Goddamn snakes. He speaks naught but the truth. Fortune runs in your blood, lass. It's you again, you wretched serpent. I can feel its warmth. How deeply you ache for this wish of yours, lass. Can you feel it? This venom of mine reaching down to your fingertips? Well, I'm paralyzed, so I can't really feel much of anything, actually. I'm burning. What are you doing to me, you wretch? This fear residing in you is merely a pebble in your path. Okay, well, don't like that. It is your coronation you're conceiving, one tribute at a time, or conceiving, and thus, Leb, you ought to keep faith in his word. Freya. As it is he who's to honor your name, and you who is to reunite with him at the peak of the full moon. Reunite? I've never met him! Embrace it, Elise. Your most vile lust for sovereignty, your thirst for promiscuous blasphemy. Leb, what are you saying? How can you think this is Leb? Pursue it, Elise. I ache to drink from your venom and bask in your glory. That's distressing. My glory? Your most vile thirst for extravagance, your devotion to opulence. I ache to dine on your flesh and bathe in your radiance. Let me go, you! Oh boy. Embosom it, Elise. Your fearless lust for all that shines gold.
Frozen Marine!
Allow me, Elise, to endow you with all that is my being and my purpose. I ache to adore your name, your beauty. I yearn for the taste of your venom.
Wait!
Yee.
Elise.
Savor it, Elise.
Elise.
Oh god, I don't like this.
Elise.
By this deliverance of chastity, and by your heredity, as I bear witness. So be it. Ow! Ah. All right, then. I guess that's as good a way as any to get some blood, huh? Fantastic. My whole body is aching. Rosemarie, Leb, and Freya, they were all... or at the very least, demons pretending to be them. It's this dream again, but
What is this?
when did I fall asleep? How could you have fallen asleep? All right. Another run through the fires of Freaky Deaky Town. Another pink elephant hallucination, no doubt. Am I about to be met with the wheeled guy? Yep, there's Wheelman. Hi, Wheelman. Are you deaf? You want to hurry now or you'll miss it. Miss what? Hurry now, hurry now. I can only move as fast as my legs can carry me, I'll have you know. I suppose at some point we'll reach the final destination. Nope. I'm still just ignoring that. All of this is something that I don't need in my life. Yep, no. Moving right on from all of that. Do not mind me. Do not mind me. How do we keep ending up in bed? Oi. The Testament. Oh, it's in my pocket. To think last night really happened, at least in some manner of speaking. I'd best go find Rose and Marie. She inexplicably knows just about everything there is to know about this whole thing. All right. You gonna make this convenient? Yo, you actually are. All right. Appreciate.
Good morning, Elise.
Good thing you're here, Elise. Why, 'cause the goat broke in again? I brought Flock in because of the rain, you see. He's well behaved anyhow, aren't you, Flock? I mean, he still can't control his bowels. Just throwing that out there. Goats just kind of go as they walk. They can't feel it happening.
I see.
It's raining?
Yes.
Oh, you hadn't noticed? How could I have noticed? I haven't been outside yet. All right, well, it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry,
You went out last night.
Now that you mention
That I did. I got the Second Testament, I suppose. It's a golden stabby dealy.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. You can prepare the gift now. I was starting to fret because you've been avoiding talking about it. You aren't part of this conversation, Flock. There isn't much to talk about, Rosemary. Ever since we went there together, you've become a little... You said it yourself, didn't you? That I ought to do this by myself, for my own sake, and...
Elise,
Don't act like you didn't say that. You did.
you know,
Well, I mean, I didn't mean, you know...
Oh,
You're right, Elise. It truly does only concern you. Going to the woodland with you on Tuesday wasn't intuitive or productive for anything, really. You agree, don't you, Flock? Flock agrees with everything. He's a yes man.
for goodness sake.
He's a goat, Rosemary. Yeah, and he won't shut up either. Anyhow, it's best we move along before it gets late. Off we go! Party talk! What are we saying? It's really pouring, isn't it? We'll be drenched in no time. It reminds me of when Granny and I would go on strolls in the rain. Why would you do such a thing? I don't know, I did the exact same thing. Every time it rained when I was coming home from school, I didn't even bother with an umbrella. I think it's relaxing. It's as Granny always used to say, Elise. We ought to embrace things as they are, in their purest state. I'm not sure that applies to the rain, Rosemary. It could, you don't know. Well, it applies to everything in life, Elise. If you say so. Do we live in a world that hasn't invented the umbrella? I suppose. All right, well, to town we shall go. Just quickly checking. Just head to Kefferberg. All right. Willa does just that. What you got? What you got for me today? What horrible thing has happened in town that's gonna put everybody in a huge tizzy? That's what we want to know. That's what everybody is waiting to see. Okay. Oh, quick question. How am I doing when it comes to food? My food situation. All right. Kind of seems like I don't need to worry too much about money. At least, I thinketh not. Hello there, Gretel. Yes. How long has this place been called Labuckin's Bakery? Man, if I had paid attention to that, I would have known she lived here a whole lot earlier. Huh, go crazy. Let's see. Wait, this thing is named after... What? Anyway, yeah, sure. I'll buy one of those. Also, I got an achievement for spending tons of money for 500. Okay. I'll also buy 2 breads, please. Thank you. There you go. No, I don't need no pretzels this day, but I appreciate it all the same. I've got like a big-ass cookie thing going for me, which is nice. All right. Well, now that we have a lovely, freshly baked breakfast, now we're properly ready to be accused of witchcraft again. As is the way we do things around here. Where is everyone? I suppose folks wouldn't like standing in the rain.
For goodness sake.
Folks don't care about that in Kefferberg, Rosamarine. Come now, let's see what's going on.
Yes.
You'll get no say in the matter. Also, I gotta say, I've seen substantially heavier rain in my life. This week went by so quickly, didn't it? I can hardly believe it's almost the full moon, too. What of it, Rosemary? Your fate will be revealed tomorrow, Elise. Thanks. Both our fates, in a way. You truly can't think of anything else, can you? Can you? For goodness sake, just because you're right doesn't mean you can say it. I can tell you're rather restless, Elise. Well, I haven't been having much rest lately, have I? I suppose, but it's all right, Rosemary. We ought to embrace it, right? Embrace everything in its purest state. Yes! Whatever, girl, whatever. All right, hang on. Let's just go ahead and do another save 'em ups. Another one of them click, click clues, and there you goose. All right, so, you want to tell me specifically where I want to go? Yes, yes you do. Thank you, game. I appreciate this. Not giving me the runabouts. Hello. You seem to be cool with standing in the rain. I can't help but think it was ill will, Miss Marlene. What was? Oh, Elise, it's awful. Freya's maypole got torn down because of the wind and the rain. You think someone did all that to the maypole, Miss Arion? That's what we all think, Elise. Are you certain it couldn't have been the rain? With all that's been going on, lass, good luck convincing anybody of that. It's such a shame. She put so much time into it. Maybe we're making a greater deal of it than we ought to. I'm certain that's it, Miss Marlin. Oh, how I would like to believe you, Elise. But I'm so far gone. Do you have any idea just how soon I'm more than willing to just devolve into an angry mob, Elise? It's gonna happen. The pitchforks and the torches are a-coming. There's nothing we can do to stop them. Also, the maple looks fine. We should trust them, Brunhilde. Oh, but what are we to do if they don't come back, Dorothea? Who's not coming back? Good grief, Elise, don't say that. The lads went out on patrol is all. I see. Can't say I'm not worried about this rain, but they're grown men. They can fend for themselves, I'm sure. But what about what happened to your husband? Wow, you're really just gonna throw that at her? Jesus. Anyhow, wow, Lisbeth. I'll be expecting you, Dorothea. Expecting Miss Dorothea? Class is going to be held at home today, Elise. We wouldn't want to have the children out in this rain, after all. Why not? Don't be looking over there, jockin'. I don't want to... Always having to deal with your bull crap. All right, fine. Here we go. What's going down now? The maypole looks exactly the same as it always has. Even I will lend Freya a hand with the maypole if need be, Bertha. These two lassies will too, I'd wager. Of course, Mr. Heinrich. This was ill will, Father.
Now that you mention
It could have been the rain, Miss Bertha. It's kind of a normal thing to happen. As it likely was anyhow. What matters is that we lend Freya a hand, folks. Freya is so good to all of us. Come on now. Heinrich's right. We can't be without a maypole tomorrow. Oh, it truly has been one thing after another. We ought to gather for prayers. I would like all of Keverberg to gather in church this afternoon. You can't make me. You're doing something at last. Is he? It is imperative we are all united and of the same mind. I'll make certain to spread the word, Father. Gathering all these frightened folks in the same place is not a good call. I suppose I can't miss it, though. 'Twill be an event to remember indeed. Indeed! Alrighty. I wonder if the rain has let up. Wouldn't that be delightful? No, it's... actually, I think it's gotten worse. Were these puddles here before? They might have been. Alright. Attend the village council and church later. And right now, what I gotta do is apparently some works. Yes, the tasks are most certainly available. That's good to hear, I suppose. You speak as though you'd rather have us find something, Lorelei. Find what, Mr. Heinrich? Oh, we were discussing last night's patrol is all. It was rather uneventful. Tiring, if anything. I find it strange nobody's found anything since Tuesday is all. Uh-oh, isn't it better this way? It's like you want the witch to... Isn't that better? Well, that must mean there's no witch, wouldn't you say? Truly, I'll take this over finding horseshoes and whatnot. No offense, Eugen. None taken, Heinrich, I share the sentiment. Lord knows I'd rather not have to run into that situation either. I suppose you're right, lass. Hell yeah, suspicion down, what up? I'm an expert in not being suspicious. How'd it work even with this awful rain? I could say the same about you, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm too old to fret over a little rain. You can't keep me from my morning walks. I suppose no one can, no. Folks are too preoccupied with this witch nonsense. Even a rainy day is knocking them sideways. At least the festival will bring them some peace of mind, won't it? Let us hope it does, lass. But you never know. As far as we know, I don't know, some kind of horrifying freaking monstrosity is gonna come barreling out of the woods. I saw you hiding behind that barrel and, you know, just completely mess up the whole place. What do you mean, Mr. Wilhelm? Folks are addicted to this foolery. That's what I mean. And that's why I'm avoiding everyone until this afternoon. Must look after myself. Addicted, you say? I mean, yeah, it certainly comes off that way. Would you stop sneaking around like an absolute jerkwad?
Puppy.
Get out of here. Get right proper out of here with all that. It was you, Elise. What have I done now, Martha? You tore down the maypole. Why would I do that?
Puppy.
Have you completely lost your mind, Melly? Oh, so it wasn't you? Of course it wasn't me, you little... Wait, have you been telling folks it was me who... Oh, not yet. I came to you for some apple strudel.
All right.
Not telling anyone anything of the sort, you hear me? Watch me, I can run really fast. God, you are a nuisance and a half, aren't you? All right, you wanted a strudel? There. Here's your goddamn toaster strudel.
For goodness.
You absolute menace to society. Is this what you want?
Oh, boy.
Ugh. You'll keep your mouth shut then. I'll say nothing, not even a little squeak.
For goodness sake.
I'll be the one making you squeak if you dare utter a single word, Maggie. Yeah, you better run. This better be the last time successfully bribe Muffy for a whole week. I mean, then I'm guessing that's the last time we have to bribe her. She didn't say anything about any other foods, so that's nice. Alrighty, let's see. Well, if I had to choose between the different options available to us, I would prefer to choose the rat game because, I mean, even if I'm not very good at it, it's pretty fun. Reminds me of a game from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. What are you doing out here in the rain, Leb? I've been visiting folks' homes is all. What for? Everyone's a little bit on edge because of the rain. Father Hans wanted me to help settle the townsfolk. Sent you to entertain this foolery, huh? It's all right, Elise. I'm feeling rather well rested. Even if that's the case, Leb. It's the festival tomorrow, Elise. What does the festival have to do with it? Why, it's only one more day. As long as you don't push it. I won't, she said, as she pushed it to the absolute goddamn limit. Also, you're here, hello. Don't catch a cold standing out here. She's under a tree. That's all right, Elise, I'm used to it. And it's so awfully nostalgic, too. Nostalgic, you say? I miss spending time in nature, you see. Granny and I would often dance about in the rain. You'd be catching colds quite often, I imagine. Popular misconception. There's nothing that's in the rain whatsoever that's ever going to get you sick. Oh, on the contrary. I may look fragile, but I'm tough. Is that so? Well, I mean, if you were constantly testing your immune system at all times, then yeah, I mean, you would be tougher. Hello, Gustav. Ill will is inevitable, as much as it saddens me to say. Folks are at their wits' end, that's what. I wouldn't say it's ill will. I understand, lass. Nobody wants to believe one of us could have done it. That's because it wasn't one of us! You're the one who's at the root of all this hearsay nonsense, old jockin'. Come now, Bernhard, let's keep it civil. I don't know, we should just punch him. Mr. Bernhard's right, I'd say. Keep it civil with this jackass? Yeah, good luck. Folks wouldn't have thought of the witch if it hadn't been for old jockin'. In fact, I'd wager folks would have forgotten about it by now if you'd let them. I must say I agree, lass. Many things could have been avoided. No, many things have been avoided thanks to me. Oh, sorry. I didn't say that nearly as urgent enough. Be that as it may, we're to take this week as a learning experience, which is why we ought to gather for vigil. Gather everyone for prayer. That'll bring us together. I've let Leb know to make preparations. Man, suspicion is so down you'd think nobody was suspicious of a dang thing anywhere. Wouldn't that be delightful? Oh, my bad. I thought the children were going to be over on the other side of this thing. I was wrong. What about Apfel? Is he, sentient? Is he good? I wonder. Kiss the rat! Kiss the rat! Oh, for goodness sake. Kiss the rat! Kiss the rat! Kiss the rat! Kiss the rat! Fine! You two have problems, you know that? We'll make you kiss it, Elise, whether you like it or not. Oi. No, I don't want Rose and Marie's help for this. Let's go. Ugh. All right, let's go ahead and see if I can manage it this time. I did all right the first time. I just gotta do it again. Constantly slapping a rat all about. Let's go! All right. Right. Blue pass, yellow pass, blue pass, yellow pass, blue pass, yellow pass. Okay. Here we friggin' go! Come on, y'all! All right. And none of that. Okay, good. A perfectly decent start to things. Now just, you know, obviously maintain that through the part that's actually hard. Okay. Please stop changing the color so much. And... Yo! All right. Can't promise anything on round 2, but that's a whole round of no screw-ups. That's a perfect score is what that is. Hurry-up. All right, here we go again. What will the final score be? If and you wish to see. And I do. Boy, don't you know. Huh. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly, but surely. Yo! I think that's as good a score as you could ever possibly manage. Kind of weird that it's 324 if that's the case, but I ain't complaining. Woo! All right. More than acceptable. To try again. You can't beat perfection, y'all. You just can't. There we go. No rateth hath been smoocheth to this day, nay. How's that, you brats? Oh, Jacob, you made us lose. Well played, Elise. Have all of my shekels. That's what I thought. There you go. And now it is the noon of afters. It's gonna be the noon after. We're getting closer to the shore. Romantic date available. I'm absolutely doing that. Hang on a moment, please. I'm just gonna eat this leberkaken. There we go. Now I am properly nourished. Okay. I'm halfway positive that I should be doing the story thing, and then I can go ahead and do the date thing. But, you know, obviously, in the off chance that this does botch everything royally, let's find out. Let's make sure to not take any unneeded risks. Oh my goodness, the thunderclap's very dramatic. Brethren, I've gathered you here today to address the recent goings-ons. I like to think he gets theatric. You're rather late, Father. We've had enough. That's right, we're about to make a mob. Show some respect, Elma. No, she's right. We need father. Answers, Father. We need fathers, too. I'm afraid we'll not be getting many today, Guido. This is yet another plea for us to overlook the situation. Why don't we let Father Hans take the lead? He's had it all week, and look where it got us, Gustav. We're to gather here this evening for a vigil, brethren. Together we are to appeal to the Lord's mercy and benevolence, as well as... all that'll do is put a lid on folks' troubles, Father, and that's a pressure cooker, which I don't know what that is because it hasn't been invented yet. That's right, we need this witch to pay. Who would you suggest ought to pay, Lorelei? Where's this witch you folks speak of? Suspicion is at an all-time low. Like, who are we accusing over here? Gustav's right, we don't know where to turn. Nobody is suspicious at all. Prayer will show us the path we ought to follow, brethren. I've prayed all day, every day, and nothing's changed, Father. Yeah, that's pretty common when it comes to that activity. Doesn't really accomplish much anything at any point. I fear for my poor Jacob, Father. Whoever is out there, they're taking our children, compromising our livelihoods, and also making crows happen. It's a decision folks want, Hans. We ought to search every lass in town for the witch's mark. We ought to do no such thing, you old geezer. That's no way to address your elders, Elise. Yeah, but it's not even a real elder. It's old Jock, and he's an asshole. You think so, too.
So.
Perhaps if my elders hadn't completely lost their wits. Rest assured, Elise, no lass in Keverberg will be searched, young or old. You fools still resist what must be done! Old Jockin is right. We must see this through.
This is ridiculous.
Are you going to do it then, Mr. Ludwig? You friggin' pervert! If there's anyone who ought to do it, it's Leb.
I wonder.
me, Miss Brunhilde? Of course, lass, you're a woman of God! Woman of God or not, Leb is to be searched as well.
Out with it!
None of you are touching her! Still, Elise, we ought to search someone, then search your own damn self. How about that? It may be for the best, Elise. Are you searching Freya too, then? And Miss Lisbeth? Yeah. How did Thunder get inside? Oh. No exceptions, lass. Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin, Elise. Why don't we start with her? That's right, this all started the day she got here.
But
No, I haven't done
Out
anything.
with it!
Nobody's laying a finger on her. I saw her. Oh God, Apfel's here, being a crazy man again. Oh, that's not good. I saw the witch. I saw Freya in the woods. You did no such thing. Oh no. I can only assume that she's getting singled out because she's the one I'm closest with. Elise saw her too. She talked to the witch. There it is, folks. They're the witches. Oh, come on. Oh, Apfel. Get hold of yourself, old lad. So it was true, Elise. You and Freya are the ones who've been making our lives hell.
Out with it!
No!
What can we
I
do?
would never do such a thing. Suspect Elise all you want, because her behavior has been very suspicious, and also she's been making deals with all sorts of nefarious creatures, but Freya ain't done nothing nowhere to nobody nohow. She's as innocent as anyone can get in this damn town. Confess, the lot of ya! Confess to your sins, you wretched witches! God, this was a real-ass thing that happened to real-ass women back in the day. Did you or did you not meet Freya in the woods, Elise? I mean, I saw someone who looked like her, but no. Of course I didn't.
Goodness sake!
I was all by myself right until I found him. Why, the lad says he saw you two, Elise. Yeah, but he's a child with an overactive imagination and a stupid hat. So why does anybody listen to him?
Wait!
I didn't meet anyone in the woods, I swear. Oh my goodness, look. Oh my God, running water! Panic! Panic! It's the witch! The witch is here! Oh, we're all gonna die.
That's enough.
Must keep calm, folks. Keep calm. She was there. I saw her. She had yellow eyes. What do you have to say for yourself, lass? My eyes are always yellow. Look at them. All of us have yellow eyes. Wait. All of the eligible gals in this town have bright yellow eyes now that I just realized it. That's nothing new. Oh, I wouldn't think Freya would. We would know better than that, friend Hilda. If Apfel says he saw her, who are we to say otherwise? I don't understand why his word is so much more valuable than mine. Oh, wait, is it just is this a sexism thing? You take the word of an 8-year-old over the word of literally anybody else just because they're a woman? Is that the problem here? Is that the issue? The lad's confused, Guido. You oughtn't believe everything you hear from a hysterical child. Papa, I swear I didn't.
This is ridiculous!
This is Freya we're talking about, you! Oh, I could never believe such a thing. Elise has always been a bad influence on the poor lass, after all. What were you doing in the woods, Freya? She was nowhere near the woodland, Bernard.
Elise!
Tell them, Elise. I didn't leave Kefferberg all day. I met Freya just earlier. We all know Freya wouldn't.
Oh, shush it!
Apfel is clearly confused, Mr. Bernhard. Oh, I'm not so certain that's all there is to it, Elise.
Oh, what can we do?
There is no more to it, Miss Wilma. The lad wouldn't lie about such a thing. Why would we lie about I guess to protect ourselves. That's so dumb. You realize this is guilty until proven innocent situation, right? It's stupid. Would you, lad? I saw her. I did. Are we seriously doubting Freya? Suspicion up. You know what? It's a good thing that I've got so much suspicion down. I think no matter how much I screw up here, we're gonna be all right. Can't you see what's happening here, you? Ethel knows what he saw, lassie. There's no reason to doubt the lad. There's no reason to doubt us. The witch must be one of you, if not both.
Wait!
What? Papa, I swear I didn't. Listen to yourselves.
Ridiculous.
Accusing me is one thing, but I won't hear a word about Freya. So you are the witch, you wretch.
That's enough.
I've heard enough. I won't stand for this. Search them both. We must search them right now. Find the witch's mark. Please do not. I will take no more of this nonsense.
That's enough!
Can't you see what you're doing to Kefferberg? Can't you see this witch nonsense is turning us against each other? I mean, considering how freakishly easy it ultimately was to accomplish, one's left to wonder how solid of a bond there really were in this town. The witch is clearly right here in Kefferberg, lass.
Oh, what
Nobody
can
in
we
Kefferberg could ever do such a thing, old Jockin. We're family. All of Kefferberg, no exceptions. Although we all understand your feelings, Freya. You clearly don't, Father. Nobody does. Apfel believes he's seen the witch. Folks have been on edge all day. All of this is a consequence of how we've been facing this crisis, like idiots. With fear, hostility, and hesitation. That's all very nice, Freya, but we need to do something.
I know.
Let's do the vigil then. Work on the preparations for the festival, together. Like the family we are, the family we've always been.
Atta girl.
Freya is such a good girl. Would you folks truly burn me at the stake? Or Elise? Leb? Even Rose and Marie? Okay, well, I mean, they don't know Rose and Marie. They shouldn't burn her, but I mean, they don't know her. I expected more from my family. That's all I wanted to say. You've said more than enough, Freya. All of Kefferberg is to meet here tonight for prayer. As we ought to have done from the start. Move along now, folks. We're to focus on what we ought to do. Protect our home at all costs. Whew. What a day, what a day. Divert the village's suspicions away. Oh, okay. Well, that's another achievement I just got.
You say good morning, I say good night.
I'm achieving so much. I didn't like that one bit. It's best I head back to work. I suppose. Should I don't know, turn the faucet off or something? I've never seen water coming out of here. I wonder if they've been ever used for anything. Polished, completely smooth, the pearly stone basin sits untouched. Weird. All right, well, head back to work, but only after we meet Freya. Poor lass needs support now more than ever. Let's be completely real with ourselves. All right. All right, fine, let's talk. Yeah, there she is. For goodness sake, Odalali. Maybe it's best I go. I'm not certain my presence is much appreciated here. No, I'd say this old fool is the one who ought to take a moment to herself. I must agree. You folks don't understand. We've made a grave mistake. Oh, so you believe I'm the witch, eh? Do you truly want to burn me at the stake, miss? Oh, please don't say such a thing, Elise. Of course not, lass, but we can't keep on. Why don't you meet me in the confessional this evening, miss? Before our vigil, that is. Father Hans is right. You need help. Well, this'll be the end of us. Suspicion back down, y'all. Let's freaking go. What do you have to say of yourself? Are you all right, Rosemarie? Oh, yeah. I'm a little frightened still, that's all. The prospect of being burned to death would do that to most. Yes, that's fair. So am I, if I'm honest. Had it not been for Freya, we would have... She truly does care about Kefferberg, doesn't she? To a dang fault. A great deal, that's for certain. What's done is done, Rosemarie. It's best we head back to work. I'll be here, Elise. Yes. Yes, you will. Alright, so Freya's chilling out over in the Great Path. Is that what I am to be told? Yes. Then let's head on over there. I have no time for chores. I've got a lass to comfort, as is my duty. In all worlds and in all timelines, it is what I must always make sure to put at the forefront of my mind. Simple as that. Hup, tup, and alley-up. There we are. Still amazed we haven't fallen a single time. Feels like it's something that's been set up or something. Just wait for that metaphorical shoe to drop. Or get chased through something or something, and then that ends up happening. I don't even know, man. Either way, hello, dear. There she is. All right. Let's have ourselves a nice little time.
Elise!
Elise, I thought you wouldn't come about after all that.
Freya,
Why on earth wouldn't I?
you know,
I'm sorry, it's all got out of hand, and
Oh.
it wasn't your fault, Elise. Still, Freya, had it not been for you, I don't think. More importantly, Elise. Huh? That's enough brooding over nonsense, wouldn't you say? Why don't you lend me a hand with these grapes? I suppose. I've been thinking about yesterday, you see. About how much I enjoy making things, and I could try making a living out of it, couldn't I? Maybe someplace else, like Primmeldorf, where people aren't willing to, murder me?
Now that you
If there's
mention
anyone who could do it, Freya, it'd be you.
Oh, right.
Then how about a jeweler? A jeweler?
It's wonderful.
Wouldn't these grapes make the most charming earrings? I mean, for someone working at a winery, I suppose.
Freya?
It would be so much fun. I'd make earrings and necklaces all day. Oh, and brooches just like yours, too. You thought about going to Primmeldorf, then? Well, this is just a silly idea of mine, Elise. There's still so much to think about before I truly commit. You'd waste all of your potential. You'll waste all your potential. If you keep thinking like that, anyhow, you need to be more confident.
Elise.
I understand it's not easy for you, but
I know.
oh, I know. It truly is in my hands, Elise. I meant it when I said you were gifted, Freya. You could be a jeweler or a seamstress or anything you want to be.
Oh, Elise.
I'm glad to see you've given it some proper thought. I truly am. And I would heavily advise you really start putting those thoughts into action. This town ain't safe, y'all. You've been encouraging me so much. I suppose Hey, look, Freya, up there. Let me get those grapes for you. They're so big. Oh, please be careful. That barrel's too old for that. Elise? Ha! She's so heckin' strong. Are you all right, Elise? Yes. And I think it might be awakening something in her, too. You could have gotten hurt, for goodness sake.
Freya?
You haven't been eating enough, have you?
Goodness sake.
Why, I certainly have. Put me down. You're light as a feather. Your freakish strength has no bearing on whether or not I've been eating enough bread. I could carry you about town like this all day. That sounds phenomenal. We should try that sometime.
Freya?
Put me down. For goodness sake, you might be even stronger than Mr. Gustav. Say, Elise, if I do leave for Kefferberg for Primmeldorf and try my luck as a seamstress or whatever else,
Did it?
you'll have all of my support, Freya.
Oh, Elise.
Let's be real, she'll probably go with you. I mean, that's the good timeline, let's be real. Yeah.
For goodness sake.
Not this again. My back still hurts, Freya. Be careful with the hugs. Please, wait. Yo! Alright, well, we sure got a strong bond going for us. That's nice. Achievement worthy, even. Ah! Is she chasing me down? Please do not snap my spine in twain. Very much do not need any of that going on in my life. Oi. No, thank you. Many much steppins. Alright. Meet Freya at the festival. Here's hoping we can get that, last heart. Otherwise, we are in deep doo-doo supremo, no matter how you look at it. Dare to dream, dare to dream. Tasks available. No plot-wise stuff. Alrighty then. And tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the paces necessary to get at least proper health and, properly fed. And then I'm gonna save, and then we'll pick things back up immediately there, and yeah. I mean, we gotta be getting pretty close to the end. I'm imagining, with the festival and everything, that's pretty much the most perfect endpoint you could ask for, so I guess we have like 2 more freaky deaky, super duper spooky times to deal with. And then we just kind of have to hope that things work out, I guess. I got no clue, man. No clue at all. Anywho. Yeah, I am very curious to see how this is all gonna go down. And hopefully you'll join me to find out as well. I will see you all in the next one. LL.